Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of InRange. We're at the 2018 Halloween Horror Shotgun Match, and I'm here with Rick Grimes.
Chief Hopper, Hawkins PD.
Oh, okay. You dealt with the Upside Down.
Yes.
And that's where we harvested this deceased Pegacorn. I'm wearing this as an actual piece of force multiplying equipment. This is like necropants. You know, in the witchcraft era of the Icelandic days, when someone would die, they would actually strip their body's flesh and wear that body as a piece of magical equipment, and it would give them magical powers. So I'm hoping that this deceased Pegacorn from the Upside Down is going to give me a force multiplication today, and I'm going to be a lot faster with this original 1897 shotgun.
Might help weird off some of the demogorgons and other inhabitants of the Upside Down.
Yeah, we're going to see that today. So, you know, this Halloween Horror Shotgun Match started years ago. You and I started this together, actually, down in Tucson.
Right, and 2009 was the first time we ran the Halloween Shotgun Match.
Yep. So it's been an on and off tradition ever since, and it's an opportunity to bring out these scatterguns, which we don't see at matches very much anymore, at least not in the two-gun world. So I think what we should do is talk about the equipment we're using today and how we plan to actually win in our particular divisions based on what we've brought to the match. So let me go ahead and start with that. So I've got an original 1897 Winchester pump. This is an original gun, full choke. This is old school stuff. I mean, this is one of those old slam fire guns. So you guys want to talk about, can you hold the trigger and pump the gun and have it fire? You sure can, and it's not what you want to do because you don't hit anything doing that. But it's going to be an interesting gun to use for this. It's only 5-round capacity, and I'm in the pump division. However, by having this deceased Pegacorn necropant, I do believe that I'm going to be faster. It also was a place for me to have my bandolier of ammunition, which is very convenient, as well as I have brought a proper unicorn ring of power. This right here is going to give me a lot of force multiplication. I believe this is going to assist me in my reloading speed and as well as accuracy. So that's a +2 on a number of occasions, as well as, of course, a sun-defeating hat and these glasses that allow me to see further and acquire the targets more rapidly. What about yourself?
Well, after two portal incursions in Hawkins, I've added some side saddles to the Ithaca 37, some ghost ring sights to make better hits with it.
Okay.
Added a regular bandolier to my belt to deal with all the various inhabitants of the Upside Down.
You know, in the current situation we're dealing with in society in general, do you believe the Upside Down is becoming more dangerous? Because I've been reading in the media that it's really become a more insidious place. So as things progress, is it becoming a place that's more dangerous and you need better equipment to deal with the threat?
Definitely, and if Mike Dukakis wins in '88, we're in a lot of hurt.
Yeah, but I think that might actually be an advantage to the Pegacorn universe.
It could be, because it's acting as a sink for the evil forces to move there and away from the Pegacorn universe.
I do want to mention that people are going to say, you know, they see this and they see the horn and they do think that that's a unicorn, but this is indeed a Pegacorn. I do have wings. I don't think that I'm going to take flight today at any portion of the match, because I think trying to hit these as aerial targets would be more difficult and would actually hurt my time. I think we've got 4 stages today, is that correct?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, so we're going to find out. We're going to have 4 stages of fighting through the Upside Down with our force multiplication equipment, so stay tuned for more of the Halloween Horror 2018 match. So stage 1, you start here, around the corner, get that steel, come around the corner, reloading, hopefully on the move, get these steel, then you come around this corner, hopefully reloading because it is a pump action shotgun, at least in my regard, and then there's some steel, a hidden one there, some over there, then around this corner, and a whole bunch of steel on the right, got to get all those, and then some pepper poppers here, but the insidious part of this is the one on the left, there, and there, actually throw clay pigeons up in the air, and you have to engage those. So I'm going to have a problem with my 5-round capacity. I'm going to have to reload a lot of times from this bandolier on my Pegacorn. I don't know. Pump action guns never malfunction.
That's the one, unless they eject out the bottom.
Pump action guns are always reliable. That's why you use them for home defense. Like that. See? That's what saves your ass.
I sense some sarcasm there.
No, not at all. This is why shotguns are perfect for home defense. And why you don't want a double barrel that always works, because you need the extra capacity of the pump.
It's stuck in the chamber. There's a spent casing stuck in the chamber. It's the same problem I had at the range yesterday.
Slam it home. See if you can.
It's ripping the rim.
But you need to use a rod.
Here it is. No,
Yeah.
It just keeps, yeah. Okay,
Keep
stop.
it open and we'll get a rod.
So we'll score it times 4665.
46.65.
And we got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 mics.
Clay, so
Because he missed the clay too, yeah, so 9 mics.
I got 9. I'm gonna have to get a rod out and.
All right.
Yeah, just go muzzle up and we'll call it clear. Range is clear. Are you ready? Stand by.
Fucking malfunction city today.
That's what shotgun matches are. The game is loading? Yeah, boy. On the left.
Hey, if you finish, I don't know.
Low. Hey! Shockwave power.
It's a good thing home intruders are not that size.
Yeah, no, home intruders are bigger. So, how did the first stage go?
Not well for me.
So what went wrong, Rick?
Hopper.
Hopper. All right.
With the Ithaca 37,
This
I
one
had
right
a
here?
casing stick in the chamber.
So wait a minute, you're telling me a pump action shotgun had malfunctions?
Yes,
No, this ejects out the bottom, is that correct?
correct.
So what happened there? So there was also some ejection issues, it looked like.
Well, what happened was the casing stuck in the chamber. To be determined if it's a problem with the extractor, with this being a 45-year-old gun,
Uh-huh.
or if it's the problem with the ammo.
Okay.
But once the casing stuck in the chamber, because it's all recessed inside there, there's really no way to clear it, and it'll keep feeding rounds behind it, and because of the way the lifter system works, you have to kind of flip them around and try to rotate them out of there to get them out of the action.
What's funny about that is, so what year is that gun designed?
Oh, like 1973.
73. This is designed, now I had problems too, but let me get on this. This was designed in 97. And actually, because the ejection's out the right, the side, as opposed to the bottom, I'm going to argue that the 97 gun was a better design than that gun.
Quite possibly.
Because you can still get in here. Now, I had malfunctions too, but had nothing to do with the chamber. I had a problem where I was not running this vigorously enough, and it was not essentially cycling rounds out of the magazine to the lifter. I think these 97s, being really the second real pump action shotgun, there was the 93 and then the 97. There's others, but those are really the predominant ones. You have to be very fierce with this. And when I tested in the desert, I had no problems with it. It ran fine, but of course on the clock, that's what happens. And I think bringing this gun back from the upside down might have messed it with that process a little bit. But I believe that with the ring and some of the necro power, I could feel it kind of feeding through the horn. We're going to have better results on subsequent stages. That said, I was able to single load through the top and then get one in the magazine, and that got me through the stage. I at least finished, and I got almost all the birds. So you, at that point, gave up on this and had to give up on that stage, but you've got a different gun you brought back from the upside down.
Right, I looted this off of a corpse of some security guy down there.
Okay.
And stole his chest rig too. Mm-hmm. And this is a magazine-fed Mossberg 590M with 20 and 15 round magazines. And I had a malfunction with it too.
Really?
So the same kind of stuck casing the chamber, but with this gun I was able to rack it out.
This is now federal ammunition we're using today, and you've had two guns with stuck chamber problems. You think there's something wrong with the ammo?
There could be. I think the rims might be swelling in the chamber slightly.
Ooh.
And the problem with this one is if you have a cartridge fail to extract or eject, you have to remove the magazine before you can clear it out. Fortunately, just racking this one again was able to clear it out.
But the force multiplication of the magazines, even with the malfunction, allowed you to do much better with this gun that you got off the security contingent guard than your Ithaca. Now, that said, maybe this ammunition, because we're using the same ammunition, maybe I had some problems with my magazine as well.
Right.
Maybe there's something with this new federal batch.
Could be.
I don't know. But by single loading, get that, I got through that. This is an impressive rig. Are you going to continue to use this rig, or are you going to go back to the Ithaca?
Well, I think I'm going to shoot two ways. I'm going to use this in beam gun division, and then I'm going to use other people's guns on the other stages and pump.
The question that comes to mind is when I see you using a Mossberg, and it's a magazine-fed Mossberg, when I think of Mossberg, I think of their most quality product, the chainsaw shotgun. Why are you not using that today? Because that's clearly the one that would have won the match.
Unfortunately, I don't think anyone brought one of those with them.
Oh. All right, so
we did see a shockwave, though.
There is a shockwave. So we've got 3 more stages of Halloween horror for us to find out whether this beam gun is the right answer to the problem, or maybe a different pump gun that will malfunction as well, because we know that pump action shotguns don't malfunction, and they are the best answer for all self-defense needs. So stay tuned for 3 more stages of Halloween horror.